All right. Welcome to Watching with Styles. Now, this is all caused by Dick Gabriel this afternoon sending out a tweet. And it had a thing about Eli Apple and inside technique. And B. Marsh telling him that you cannot do that in the NFL. That's a lie. It's amazing how receivers say that. Now, in the NFL, sometimes I've seen guys line more head up. But for me, if I'm gonna line head up, I'm still protecting the inside because, all honesty, for any quarterback, especially an elite quarterback, any throw in the middle of the field is barbecue chicken. That's the shortest throw. That's the easiest throw. So for me, I am going to protect the inside. So I personally don't think that is really Eli's issue. First things first, like I even said when I tweeted a response to Dick Gabriel's tweet. First thing is in all of football is for me, you have to know situation. Situational football. You are only guarding 10 yards. You guarding 10 yards. So there's no way that Cup can beat you deep because it's only 10 yards. So you have to be patient. Patient. And that is the one thing that, in my opinion, and it's not just Eli, I think it happens a lot, is the wanting to protect the inside. And you have to. You have to. So, situational football. You have to know where you at on the field. Okay. In NFL, there's no hashes. So when I played college football, the hashes were huge. The hashes are almost in the center field, so there's no need for hashes. But here's the deal that makes this really hard on Eli is the great thing that they did was they aligned Cooper Kupp off the line of scrimmage. So now Eli can't get a jam. He can't get an immediate jam and redirect. Like this guy here, he can get an immediate jam and try to redirect. So he can't do that. So when there is a natural there's a 1, 2, almost 3 yard cushion, you as a corner have to trust your technique and be patient. Like patient. Now, I wanted to do this like I do cut-ups, but I knew I was going to talk more than 2 minutes, so that's why I'm doing this live thing. You have to be patient, all right? And it's hard because it's a Super Bowl. They score a touchdown. It's like, a minute left. There's a lot of things going through your head, but you got to trust your technique. So, you got to be patient. You got to have him, you got to have the receiver make up this cushion. Let him make up that cushion. You get a jam. Because the 5 yard zone is in the end zone. So you got time. So see how the difference is when you at the line of scrimmage, you can get in contact with the receiver right away? Well, Eli can't. And that little step right there, if Eli would have stayed on this line he's on now, he might have been okay. But watch, he takes about a yard into the end zone. Right there. So instead of getting this gap to 0, there's still a gap, which then allows this to be open. Now, as good as Kupp is, you can't go attack him, right? So you can watch here though. He stems him, he releases inside. You can see he goes more like this. So as a corner, and this is hard, this is easy for me to say, not being on the field. As a corner, normally they go opposite of where they are going initially because they want to get you to move a certain way. So right now, Kupp is moving him to the inside. For me right now, I am going outside. And here's the other thing. As a corner, you cannot guess. You can only anticipate. If you guess and you guess wrong, you're in trouble. But if you anticipate, once Kupp releases inside and puts his foot down right there, you know I'm going outside. That's the anticipation. You are anticipating him doing this, and now you're a step ahead. Okay? For him to release the way he's releasing, it is highly unlikely that he's going inside. It's highly unlikely. Okay? The other thing that you have to take into consideration is look at the formation. I don't know if he recognized this. They are going here. And he should know that because he's going to rescue. They're going here. And for me as a corner, I know probably if he runs this, one of these linebackers, or this linebacker, potentially this one, might have my back, get their hands up. You got to be patient. And here's a funny part about it. With all that, it's not like he got toast. His hand is in the play, right? That's a game of inches. I think it got bad when he got off of his line. When he got off his line, he gave him a little bit extra cushion to allow him to get there, and he couldn't get his hands on him once he broke. I think if Eli would have stayed there and shuffled inside, but not went backwards. See the backwards there? See where he started? He started right there, and then he took that, open his shoulders a little bit, open his shoulders, and then drop his foot in the bucket. If he would have just shuffled with him like he started right there and not backpedal a little bit and not got depth, that 12 inches, that 12 inches doesn't seem like a lot, but it would have made a difference right there. That's how I see it. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. In that situation, he's not going to beat you deep. Just slide with him, make him eat up the cushion, get your hands on him, and then let's play football. All right, that's all I got, guys.